Hello everyone, it's Roidman, and welcome to the March Caprice video of Yu-Gi-Oh! Hearts. Essentially, what is Yu-Gi-Oh! Hearts? Well, basically, it's taking enemies from the Kingdom Hearts series, the items, abilities, and equipment, and turning them all into Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards. Now, we're not just talking like any normal, I'm just going to turn Sora, Donald, and Goofy into a Yu-Gi-Oh! Card. No, I'm just taking the Heartless. The main concept of this idea is, instead of Sora basically going through the worlds, fighting the Heartless with his Keyblades, he's going to different worlds with a deck full of Heartless, and going against other people with decks full of Heartless. Essentially, the Heartless being the monster cards. We decided to start it off with Kingdom Hearts 1, not Final Mix. So we basically are starting with the first game and decided to put them all in their individual packs and such. For example, we have the Destiny Island packs, which will have the Dream Sword pack, the Dream Shield pack, and the Dream Rod pack, which basically would have the abilities, items, and monsters that respectively came from Destiny Island. It would also be incorporated to the level up system of those three weapons, and basically some items that you would find in Destiny Island. Same thing goes with like the Traverse Town packs, which I have a separate Donald pack and Goofy pack, which I put a lot of the magic based cards more towards Donald and more the Knight based cards on Goofy, but as you can see, I also made sure that it all got balanced. As for other packs like the Hercules packs, the Tarzan pack, and the Aladdin pack, the Cheshire Cat pack wasn't that big, but the Hercules pack was basically just a lot of the rewards that you would get from going through the cups, while packs like the Tarzan pack and the Aladdin pack are basically archetype packs. For example, the Tarzan pack has Bouncy Wild, Power Wild, and Stealth Sneak, which all incorporate into one archetype, being a Beast archetype, while Aladdin's pack has Fat Bandit, Bandit, and basically Pot Spider. Basically, I made them all fire monsters, which incorporate into a fire archetype. Same thing goes with like Jack Skellington being a zombie archetype, the Ariel pack being more of a water type archetype. The only two characters in these packs that I can't really give much of an archetype with were both Peter Pan and Beast, who are more or less vice versa opposites, where Peter Pan's benefits are monsters with 1,000 attack and lower, and Beast being monsters with 2,000 attack. But essentially, I took every concept in this game that you can easily collect, turn it into a card, and basically effects that would work well with it. For example, Darkseid would have an effect that involves shadows, where a red Nocturne can't be destroyed by battle by a fire monster since it is resistant to fire magic. Now some of them are more or less like one-offs. For, again, like an example, I think I made... Yeah, White Knight can attack twice, so some of them are not that creative, where some of them are quite broken. For example, if I go over to the final pack, World of Chaos has a somewhat of a broken effect if you can get it out. But I also did build a deck with this, basically being a simple archetype deck, being a Jack Skellington zombie deck, which incorporates all the zombie monsters, along with like some of the Shadow Sora and Anti-Sora. Technically, they are Heartless when you go through the bestiary of the game. Of course, there are also some other cards that don't show up in the bestiary, but I also decided to include them, like Bit Sniper. So, I did ask my friend Chu The Woop, who is right now my Yu-Gi-Oh! Expert, and basically co-host of this whole thing, just to basically say, hey, do you want to do this concept of basically turning an RPG into a card game? He said sure, and basically what I asked him to do was able to transform all this written down in paper form from paper to card and transform it into cards, which I will basically cut to him and let them explain how he got all the cards made and such.
Hello there, I am Chu The Woop, also known as the ChuCast. I am the Yu-Gi-Oh! Expert Roidman brought on. I don't have a lot of experience with Kingdom Hearts, but I have a lot of experience with Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm here to show you how I translated Roidman's ideas onto actual cards. Roidman started with some sort of rambling, as usual. Ideas for cards. He made an entire list of like 200 cards with ideas of what he wants the cards to do. I took that, brought it into sort of how Yu-Gi-Oh! Does things, called PSCT, Problem Solving Card Text. A lot of the cards did have really easy counterparts to work with. Something like Shadow just has sort of the effect of Sinister Serpent, but not bad. Something like MP Haste is reinforcement of the army for spell cards instead of level 4 or lower warriors. Other cards had ideas that kind of felt like other Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards. Stealth Sneak has an effect to, when a monster you control is targeted for an attack, special summon this card from your hand. I based it off of Gladiator Beast Noxious, which is when your opponent monster declares a direct attack, you can special this from your hand, and if you do, change the attack target to this card and proceed to damage calculation. I essentially took a couple words, got the wording I needed, and put it onto Stealth Sneak. Now, there were a couple cards that were, let's say, a lot harder to work with. Something like World of Chaos doesn't really have a good Yu-Gi-Oh! Counterpart. You can use some of the PSCT rulings and conjunction nonsense to get it to work as best as possible, but a card effect like this hasn't been seen in Yu-Gi-Oh! But this was just about the only card that gave me this problem, so I was fine with it. But we PSCT'd all the cards. I uploaded them onto Dueling Book by filling out the stuff. Let's just make a Shadow. So we will grab Shadow's effect. During your standby phase, if this card is in your graveyard, you can return it to your hand. And we give it a once per turn effect, just because most cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! Have a once per turn clause, so they aren't broken. But also, so you can't do any sort of shenanigans with a card. Being able to dump the card from your hand to the graveyard probably won't happen in a format like this, where the card list is curated like this, but it's for future-proofing. Regardless, I'm rambling. Took like 5-10 seconds when we have a Shadow. So that's the work I did. I also built a deck as per Roidman request. I have built what I believe to be such a strong list. Roidman put a lot of crazy cards, and MP Haste and both Spellbinder just add a spell card from deck to hand, which get us to a lot of abusable cards here. High Jump lets us draw one and discard one, which doesn't look too assuming until you see that the fact that we just have a card that special summons a monster in our graveyard. So the entire point of the deck is we are filling up our graveyard with big guys. We have Behemoth, which can summon itself if a monster you control is destroyed by card effect. But most importantly, if it's destroyed by card effect and sent to the graveyard, you just destroy all monsters your opponent controls. We have Parasite Cage, which is akin to Relinquished in Yu-Gi-Oh! You target a monster your opponent controls, you equip it, it gains attack, and then you can ascend the equipped monster to the graveyard to just lower an opponent's monster by that much, which is really, really good. Stealth Sneak, we aren't really ever going to try and revive this, but it is still another large guy to revive. And most importantly, the bread and butter of the deck is World of Chaos. There's no summoning restriction on this, but just summoning it from the grave is really good. And we also are playing Keyblade of Heart to allow us to do this from hand, so we don't have to rely on opening or grabbing high jump at all. And then we're playing Treasure Magnet so that our deck is more consistent, as well as just about the best beaters in the format, just so we have good normal summons, and just about the only 2 playable trap cards. So yeah, that's the deck I bring to this duel. I think it's really good. I think it might be the best deck of the format. So thank you. If you'd like to go check out my content, I do a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh!, some Pokemon, but preface, love to have fun. So if you want to go check me out, I'm sure Roidman will leave my socials in the description. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Chu, are you ready to duel with all your heart?
Ah! Totally, yeah. I totally know what's happening.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with rock.
Oh shit.
Oh,
I guess
what?
I'll...
Did I seriously say what I was going for?
Yes, do I have dice? I don't. Just close my eyes. God damn.
I mean, you could have just picked rock and we could have just done that again, but, you know what?
It's fine.
I'm gonna go second.
Oh no! Oh my, this hand is crazy. Standby main. I'm going to activate High Jump to draw 1 card and then discard 1 card. I will be discarding Green Requiem. I will proceed to set a card and pass the turn.
Okay, my turn. Standby phase, main phase. Let's see what cards I have here. Ooh. I'm gonna set 2 cards face down.
Where?
And I will set a monster in defense mode.
Okay.
And I will end my turn.
Standby main. I will activate the field spell Spellbinder.
Okay.
And I will activate its effect to add a spell card from my deck to my hand.
Oh boy.
I will add... Just because I want to show off how crazy some of these cards are, I'll add NP Haste to my hand. And then I'll activate it to add another spell card from my deck to my hand.
Okay.
I am deck thinning!
Deck thinning in the Kingdom Hearts game.
High Jump. Draw this card. Ooh, I will be discarding World of Chaos.
Okay then. I'm glad I don't have to deal with that.
That's what you think. MP Haste. We will be adding from my deck to my hand Second Wind.
Oh no.
I will activate Second Wind to summon the World of Chaos in my graveyard. And then activate the effect. I will be banishing an Ansem, Seeker of Darkness, from my deck. And then banish all monsters you control.
Okay.
Now, there's very possibly a, some sort of thing in here.
I don't know if I want to run into a counterattack. Well, counterattack doesn't do anything, but Sonic Blade does.
Well, here's the thing about Sonic Blade. I don't have to wait for you to do that.
I know. Oh no! Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
That is fine. Let's just pass.
Okay. Of course, I do now lose my black fungus after that.
Correct.
So, I'm gonna normal summon Barrel Spider in attack mode.
Sure.
Battle phase.
I will take 14.
Yep. And I will... Actually... not yet. I will end my turn.
Okay. Stand by me. I will activate the once per turn of Spellbinder to add a spell card from my deck to my hand. With a hand like this, I will just add Treasure Magnet.
Okay.
Draw one card. Okay. The fungus among us. I'll activate another second wind targeting my World of Chaos.
Oh boy.
Reanimator, baby! I will activate the effect. I don't have another Ansem to send, but I don't need to send the Ansem to banish everything.
And I can't stop you from attacking with that.
Yeah, baby, let's go!
Okay then.
Mean to... I will set one and pass.
Okay. I gotta figure out a way to get past you now.
During your standby phase, World of Chaos activates.
Oh yeah, I get my Barrel Spider back.
Correct.
I remember putting a ridiculous effect on it.
Oh, on World of Chaos?
Yeah, I gotta figure
It doesn't...
out...
The way I PSET this, it will not be able to summon the Ansem because it's not by the card's effect currently.
Okay, think I know what to do here.
Okay.
I am first going to normal summon Shadow Glove.
Sure.
Then, I'm going to activate the effect of Barrel Spider. By
Sure.
attributing this card, I can target one monster my opponent controls and destroy that target.
Oh no.
Next up, I will activate Shadow Glove's effect. Allow me to
Okay.
special summon a level 4 or lower monster from my hand or graveyard. Come on back. Barrel Spider.
Sure.
And now, time for battle phase. Barrel Spider will attack your defense monster.
You will take 1100 damage.
Okay, that is a card.
Correct.
I will have to end my turn because even if I wasn't strong enough to take out that card, I can then destroy it by battle.
Stand by me. Let's activate Spellbinder.
Okay. Please tell me you don't have one left any more second wins.
Wait. Let's see. I will add Treasure Magnet. Activate the magnet to draw. Interesting. I'll activate MP Haste to add a spell card from my deck to my hand. I will be adding the Blade of Heart.
Oh, wait.
What's up?
Okay.
I will high jump. Draw one, discard one. Interesting. I will be
discarding a stealth sneak.
Okay.
Yeah, you are dead. Okay.
I will second Wind the World of Chaos.
Left it.
Banish all cards you control. And then Keyblade of Heart effect. I will banish the Green Requiem in my graveyard to special summon a Stealth Sneak.
Yeah, that definitely finishes me off.
Reanimator, baby!
Oh. Yep.
Just gotta press
Gonna
the
have to admit defeat
button.
there. And I said we were doing best of 3, so let's get to the next one.
Oh, I forgot I had a side deck with things I was thinking about putting in the deck. You don't have one, so I will not side.
Yeah.
I'm already confident in this deck.
Yeah, you're doing some combos that I didn't even see initially.
I was looking at the card pool and I said,
Man, there's 2 cards that just add a spell card from my deck to my hand. What kind of nonsense can I do? Then I saw High Jump, and then I saw second one. I'm like, I'm playing a Reanimator deck.
Yeah. And I know you already saw my deck list, which is basically a zombie deck.
yeah, I was actually kind of afraid of some of the zombie cards. They're kind of crazy.
I will set a card, and I will enter.
Okay. Stand by me.
I will be activating Spellbinder. Activating its effect to get a spell card. Lo and behold, it's High Jump. Let's see. What am I discarding here? Yeah, it's World of Chaos.
Left it.
MP Haste for second wind. And I am going to... I want to play around that being like... I'll second wind. There's not...
Okay.
Can't really play around Sonic Blade too well. Effect on summon. It's the fungus.
Yep.
I will go to battle and swing for 35.
Okay, I'm going to take 3,500.
Main 2, I will set a black fungus and pass the turn.
Okay. Stand by phase.
Sure.
Main
Get your
phase.
fungus. Oh, wait, get your fungus.
Yep. Okay, fungus, get back onto the field. And let's see here. I'm gonna normal summon Shadow Sora,
4.
then use its effect. By sending it to the graveyard, I can special summon 1 anti-Sora from my deck.
Sounds good.
Where did I put you? There you are. Now, luckily for me, I can use Anti-Sora's effect to special summon a token.
Sure.
Honestly, I'm gonna have to take 1,000 points of damage from that black fungus you have set there. So first things first, attack with this.
Aha! You fool!
Yep, I'm gonna take 1,000. But now I can at least destroy it.
True.
And with that, I'll have to end my turn.
Alright.
And now for something I am not looking
Stand by.
to see right now.
Let me have a bit of a thing. Oh yeah, okay. We will activate. Actually, yeah, we'll activate World of Chaos, banishing itself to summon Ansem.
Ansem, the Seeker of Darkness.
Yep.
Okay. I don't think I have anything to take that thing out.
I will declare the effect of Spellbinder, add a spell card. We will be adding... I'll add High Jump. High Jump, draw a discard. We will discard a Barrel Spider. Let's see. I will activate Ansem, taking control of the Anti-Sora.
Okay. Here you go.
Tally 2800. I will declare the effect. I have one Dark Monster engraved.
Okay.
I'll activate his effect to summon a token. You know what? This looks similar enough. Okay. Then. You probably have counterattack. But that's fine. You would have to counterattack your own Anti-Sora. I'll go Battle.
Okay.
I will attack the Black Fungus.
Okay, how much am I losing from this?
22.
I also
And
realized
I will
I
clear
made a
your
misplay
token.
here. I should have set the Black Fungus back.
You can, yes. Enter.
Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, I think I know what I'm going to do here.
Okay.
I'm first going to summon out the Barrel Spider.
Fine.
Then I'm going to activate the spell card, Cheer, which will allow me an additional normal summon.
Yep.
Then I normal summon White Knight in attack mode.
Ah! Sure.
Okay, so I'm going to go to my battle phase.
Sounds good.
I will attack the token.
Yep.
Main phase 2. I'm at least going to blow up my own monster.
Aha!
And you know what? I already know where this duel's going, so you know what? Bolt of Sorrow, gain rid of your Spellbinder.
No!
Now all I gotta say is this. Hit me.
And my main. You fool! I will flip summon my white mushroom targeting Spellbinder.
Right! You can't... Wait, this thing cannot attack directly, so I
Yeah.
saved myself.
You still are dead.
Yeah, I know.
I just gotta find it. I mean, second win target literally anything in my grave does it, right? Second win, the Black Fungus. Battle! 18.
And that will be game.
Nice.
I'll press that admit defeat button.
Roll.
Yeah, you basically stacked your deck very powerful.
Yeah. I was looking through other stuff and I'm like, oh, Spellbinder and MP Haste are like auto-includes for a deck I want to play, because like the spells are super powerful. Like there's Pseudo Monster Reborn in second win, so loading up my graveyard with big guys is like really good.
Yeah.
It sucks that high jump was the only way to really do that.
Yeah, I just went with a simple zombie deck with a little bit of an anti-Sora and Shadow Sora support there.
Yeah. Yeah, so I was like, oh yeah, I can just play some sort of animator deck. And I was like, oh, I need big guys to summon. My first idea was the World of Chaos stuff. I think if I built this deck again, I wouldn't play this stuff because the 9 or higher are already just crazy good.
Oh yeah.
Like Parasite Cage is a solid card, Behemoth.
Yeah, there's
Stealth
a lot
Sneak.
of cards in the pack that we designed that we didn't really get to try out, so...
Yeah, Stealth Sneak is crazy though.
Yeah. So, thank you for tuning in on this.
Yep.
If you haven't yet, go subscribe to Chu The Woop. I'm going to leave their YouTube channel in the description here. And until next time, let your heart be your guiding key.
Ah.